The information shared on Healing from the Heart are from personal accounts and experiences intended to help shed light on possibilities of healing potentials still being researched and discovered. Any communications, considerations, or recommendations are not substitute for medical, psychological, or licensed professional help in wellness or recovery. Please seek a qualified practitioner regarding specific needs or concerns. We hope this podcast uplifts and inspires. Welcome to Healing from the Heart, a space to empower others to learn how to heal themselves with the energy of hope, light, and guidance. Host Torren Antonsen is an intuitive spiritual healer, medium, and teacher. She is certified by the Norwegian Healing Society and serves on their ethics council. In 2018, Torren founded the Healing School to help individuals develop their innate abilities and believes that everyone has the capacity to heal. Since 2014, she's contributed to several scientific studies on the effects of healing, aiming to bridge the gap between traditional wisdom and modern science. Being an advocate for combining conventional and natural medicine together with spiritual healing, Torren shares her own personal story with recently being diagnosed and surviving pancreatic cancer in 2024. Her goal is to help others learn about options and resources within their own healing journey. With a loving support system including spiritual healing several days a week, walking in nature every day, exercising, acupuncture, herbs, vitamins, and a healthy diet, Torren became strong again. Her life's mission is to help communication between medical professionals and their clients to create more effective resources within hospitals, as well as navigating others toward health, joy, and purpose. To shine light on what's needed most when she was healing herself. Now, here is your host of Healing from the Heart, Torren Antonsen.
Welcome to Healing from the Heart. I'm your host, Torren Antonsen, and this is a safe and gentle place where we can share light, hope, and healing together. And I believe that everyone has the power to do healing, and I'm so grateful you are with me today. I'm just a channel working for the healing intelligence. I'm working from my heart. So welcome to my world. And let us begin. And today I'm so excited about my guest. She is an amazing medium and healer from Denmark. And welcome, Annette.
Thank you very much.
And the first time I met you, I had a reading with you, and I was blown away. You were so spot on in the reading, and at that time I had just lost my mom, and you had a lot of messages from her, and it was beautiful. And you told me about everything in my life and my family and my work, everything, and it was amazing. And I was thinking she's special. She's really special. And I have sent many of my family members to you, friends and colleagues, and also many of my clients. So you are amazing. And I've also been so lucky to be on one of your courses in a castle in Denmark. I think it was around 1 week. We stayed in that beautiful place. And it was about mediumship.
Yes.
And you made me feel like everything was so easy to do, platform and everything. So, yeah, I'm so grateful you are here today, Annette. And can you tell us a little about yourself?
I will. My born name is Annette Edel. And I'm born in a little island called Bornholm. I was there from I was born to I was 20, and then I moved away to another part of Denmark. And I have been grown up in a Baptist Christian people. My family was very into Christianity, and my grandmother thought I was a part of the devil himself because of spiritual things. But she was a very nice lady. But she told me, "Oh no, you are together with that devil," because
she was afraid then.
Yes, she was.
And I also want to say hello to everyone who is logging in, and Michelle, and Walter, Astrid, and you are able to ask Annette the questions later on, and she will try to answer as many as possible. So what happened after that, Annette, when she was thinking you working with the devil? She must have been so worried about you.
He was, but at that time I had moved from the island. I was living nearby Copenhagen in New Zealand, and the last time I visited her, she says that she was starting to believe what I was telling her, because she had discovered that after my grandfather was passing away, that the phone called, and she was so lonely, but there was no one in the phone, but someone called. So she was a beautiful lady. She did so good for so many people. And she had a lot of lost in her life. She lost a lot of people, her sons, grandchild, her own husband, and so family. And she always said, "Don't worry, someone is doing much worse than me."
Oh.
And she had all her life, she had to believe in her God.
Yes. And
Yes.
maybe she felt very protected because of that.
Yes, she did.
And I didn't have a lot of support in my family when I started this in 2002. And my dad is very skeptical. Now he's 83 years old. And after my mom died, he have received so many signs from her. So
Yes.
now it's natural for him to speak with her and feel her around him. And it's so strange because he was so skeptical. And it's the same now. He's proud of what I'm doing. But it was not easy when I started this. They were afraid I would people would talk about me, and yeah. So, but when did you start doing mediumship?
Well, for the first thing, I thought I was crazy, because I discover more and more, for some people, stupid things. Someone was touching me without seeing any hands. I did hear voices, and I was thinking, "Oh, is I schizophrenia or something?" And I asked the doctor, "Do you think I am a little bit weird or schizophrenia?" The doctor says to me, "I will send you to a clairvoyant." Because for me, it was so natural when I was a child that I was hearing and listen and seeing things together with my mother's mother, my grandmother. She wasn't a Baptist. It was my father's mother. There was that.
Okay.
And she did have the ability herself. And so do my aunts. They also have it in my mother's side. Not my mother, but my mother's sisters. And when I became a teenager, I put it all away. I was having fun. I smoked a bit of this and that, and have parties and boys and so on, just like all other people, girls and so. And then when I was in my 30s, it came really, really strong to me again, very strong. And then I went to some healing courses, and I did some clairvoyant schools, workshops, and then I met an Englishman, Mr. Billy Cook, a medium.
I heard about him.
Yes, and he is fabulous. It's many, many years ago, and we are friends the day today.
Oh.
And he said to me, Annette, don't let anyone say no to you. I remember that. And he is a man who taught me and showed me how to continue, even though when people says no or people talk nasty about you. So I often hear his words in my head, keep on going, girl.
Oh.
So when something is hard, you know how people can be. When they don't understand it, then you just fake and you are a witch or you are awful and so. But I always hear his words, don't take any notice. You know what?
And then you understand how much a teacher's words means for the students, because he teach you this, and you believed in it. So
Yes.
I think you do the same with your students.
I hope so, Torren.
You did that with me.
Yes.
But most medium very often doubt themselves because they are afraid sometimes it's fantasy. And I know that it's so nice to see everyone's coming in, Linda and Rose, Heidi. Yeah, so nice to see you all. I think you also had some years when you sometimes were doubting your gifts.
Yes,
And
I did.
But you did continue anyway.
And it is like that. You will doubt your gift because you will meet people who tell you you are no go. And you will meet people who tell you you can't do anything right. You shouldn't have said this, you shouldn't have said that. But that's not what it is about mediumship. You are a channel. You heal like you do. You do what you can do for others. You are the ambassador for spirit. So when you work, I work with love, only with the light and love. And for some, it can be, yeah, but it isn't. It is really with love.
Yes,
And
I think that's the
love it.
only way to work with this from your heart. And that's why I have this name on the podcast, Healing from the Heart, because I think both healing and mediumship is also healing.
Yes.
But when did it change? When I know you doped yourself for many years, but suddenly you just let go of that.
Yes.
What happened?
I was in a healing from another clairvoyant. Ask her for some healing because I was thinking I need some healing now to take care of myself. And in that healing, I just felt very, very deep. And suddenly there was 5 men in front of me. And they all said to me, just like in one voice, I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but they asked me in one voice, are you ready? If you say yes, it is forever. If you say no, you're out. And I just, yes! And then everything went so quick. Suddenly, I was in England and working for many years, and then Germany, Denmark, and then Greenland came, and then a little bit of Sweden, and then Norway came, Costa Rica, New York. So it has been
amazing, Annette.
fantastic. It has been so fantastic.
And so much fun.
Yeah.
And I see my sister is logging in, and she also had an amazing session with you.
Oh, thank you.
So that's Ingvild. So nice to see you, Ingvild.
But I'm just a channel, and that's how it is. I put myself out of my own head, open up my channel, and I just hope that I can say the things I get so precise as possible. I don't decide anything. I just receive and give. And I always hope that I do it right.
And sometimes the sitter is not so easy.
No.
Because some sitters I have had is sitting like this.
Oh, yes.
And they say, no, no, no. And I say, you don't recognize this, this, this. And they say, yes, but I need more proof. And they make it harder for me. So I learned from you that you really need to take control
Yes.
over your sessions and let the client know how you work.
Yes.
Mm.
I
So
always do that.
do you tell them a little before you
Yes.
start how it works?
I have learned by a hard lesson myself. When people, I had one once who was sitting like this, and I was thinking, what's she doing? She didn't want me to see her face. And really, I don't care about faces, but it's rude for the medium to sit like that, because you have to cooperate with the medium.
Yes.
And there are so many stories going around what a clairvoyant should do or not do. Not two readinger is the same. So it's all a difference. But when people come to me, I always say, have you tried this before? I don't remember people. When they go, they're out, because I use the channel. So I don't remember. And then I tell them how I work. I tell them I will take everything that comes to me. And when I do that, I sense the healing is coming around me. Then I know I'm starting to work. And I'm telling them I'm not a doctor. Because some people want me to tell them what's wrong with them, if they got the cancer and so on. I said, I'm not the doctor. And even though I knew I shouldn't be the one who tell them the message.
No, and in Norway, you're not allowed to do that in Norway, to speak about health
Exactly.
at all.
And the same in England, is not allowed. And I'm not God. I can't tell people when they're going to die. So I'm not into that, but otherwise I will say whatever comes to me from the one who have passed or they, and I will look into the future, see what I can get to them, see what happens, the light, the channel, the tunnel, and so, and I don't decide anything, but I decide if I don't want to work with people. If people are rude to me, I will ask them, why are you here? And then they will say, because I want to know this and this. And then I can say, sorry, I can't help you. Because the sitter can't always decide what I have to say. Because then it's not about, then I'm not a medium. Then it's just a talk.
I see so many people ask if it's possible to get a reading here. Annette has just opened her bookings for next year, so it's possible to book a session with her. I'm not sure if you want to do any medium readings today, or what do you want, Annette?
Give me anything.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do a mini reading for someone here?
I can do that, but it's not the same as one-to-one.
Yeah.
So I can't go personally in that case to open up for different things. There only is for 4 eyes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They can ask me questions and I can put into it and see what I got.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. You can ask questions. So just look in the chat, Annette, and see if you are drawn to.
God, I will look. Nothing is coming up in the chat here.
You need to go not in the private chat, but click on the chat next to it. It says comments. Do you see that? Do you see it says private chat on your right side?
I got studio chat with everyone in the studio. It says here.
Yeah, and you don't see the comment?
I see something on the screen.
Do you see where it says
No, I
private?
got it.
Yeah.
I'm not technical. I'm no technical.
Okay.
I got it now.
You can
Yes.
choose one.
Yes, I will. Good. Let's see here. Lily. Oh, it's
Yes.
very quick here. I can see. Lily's asked me for something about a grandchild. And I will say, yes, Lily, you will see your grandchild again. I sense I would go a little bit time more before you see. It just seems like someone is there's not a good energy around it. So I sense it will take a little bit more time before you can get it, before you will be together with a grandchild. So let's see what I more got here. And I got a Jeanette Kofod. You must be Danish. A message for me, Annette. I will ask you to please ask for me for a question, then I can put into it. A message to you, Jeanette, will be something about family, holding your family together. So there must be something that worry you for the moment around family. I keep sensing that around Christmas time, there will be something coming up to handle it. Let's see. And I also have the sense that you is a little bit into the spiritual things. So I also sense that you have to work a little bit more with spiritual things as well. So there's something about a daughter as well with there. She just flew away. So I think it was a bit, let's see here. It went a little bit easy off with Jeanette. I have to go down here.
We can have
Kristen,
some few more.
Yes, Kristen Kulugu asked if she was going to do something more spiritual full time. Yes, if you want to, but it's definitely hard work. And if anyone think a workshop, I have heard about that. If anything and anyone think a workshop will do it, no way. It takes years and years and years again. And I'm not finished. I'm learning every day, and that's how it is. It's a lifetime. It's full time. It's a part of your life. It's not from 8 to 5.
Can you see Hanne Kristin Rode? She asked, how do you see my connection with animal wisdom?
Let's see here. I would say you got a really big healing connection and also talking to the animals. And you decide for yourself, but I wish that you would do a bit more and have the confidence for it. I hope that you will do a bit more and train other people in that, because you've got a very big ability there. So I hope that you understand what I'm telling you, because you is something special for the animals. And I keep having something about horses here as well. So there must be something there, and the dogs and so on. So I sense that wherever you go, where there are animals, it comes to you.
Very good. We have time for 2 more before the break.
Yes. Then I just did. Michelle Olivier, my husband passed away. Oh, she gone away.
Maybe you can go
good.
Michelle, was it Michelle?
Yes, it's her.
My husband passed away 2.5 years ago. I'm finally moving forward. I met a man and in a long distant relationship. Do you think that we will end up together?
I can never promise anything, Michelle, But it's like that. If you want it to happen, it will happen. I see a lot of feelings in your relationship, and I also see you miss one and each other when you're not together. So I will say, go for it, but don't let it take too long. You will connect more than you do already now. And it seems very good. He's a nice man. I like the energy from him, Michelle. So go for it.
Yes, we still have time for one more.
And then there is okay, and Michelle said, yes, we both miss each other. He is amazing. You see, Michelle, go for it.
Yeah.
Miss him. Stay strong with him. He loves you and you love him. So it's the most fantastic thing about love is when you can't be away from each other. And then Astrid Helene Rolsen Skjong asked, will my hip get better? I keep sensing there must be some exercising there. It just seems like, I don't know if you go for some training or something, but it just seems like you have to exercise a bit more than you're doing. And I keep sensing about something about an operation, whatever you have been operated, or there will be an operation. But I also hear about the training thing.
Yes, that's really good. And now we are going to have just 1 minute's break and stay with us.
Health concerns. We all have them. But did you know that with just one drop of your blood, we can predict your future health? Tell me, do you know what you really look like on the inside? Book your blood test today and find out if you are in the danger zone. Just email us at info@test-base.com. That's info@test-base.com.
Welcome back to Healing from the Heart. And Annette, I talked about, I asked you before we started if you have an exercise for us,
Yes.
how we can connect with the other side.
Yes.
And as you told me earlier, everyone can connect.
Exactly. Everyone can have a message from a past one. And I will learn you about a very easygoing one. Is if you visualize that you got a big red phone in front of you with that old things. You remember that? All the old telephone where you got that slice thing in it where the numbers was. And so if you focus on the red phone, take it up, and then you just circle the numbers. You can take whatever you want of a number. Just let it go 6 times and go and go. Got 3 more. 4. And you can hear it all the time. And then you hear the tone. Now you're calling spirit to get contact with one of your loved ones. Just let it take a little time. And now, in the other side, you hear a voice coming through to you. The voice you maybe haven't heard for a long time are now talking to you. Listen to the words And you can ask that one whatever it should be. Just ask. Maybe you have to call once more to get through the line, and then you do that. Just let the one in the other line come through to you. And let the words come through. And then, when you're done, you can say goodbye, put the phone off, and you can do it whenever you need a contact. It's so easy. Just make sure that, it's Jeanette Kofod who says, spot on, Annette. Thank you. But it's a very easygoing training, and it's all about training. The more you do the training, the better you will get, and the better the phone call will be as well.
And I'm also wondering, when you do mediumship, do you usually listen to music or things that makes you happy before you do the session, so
Yes.
energy is high?
Yes.
And it's easier for spirit to reach you?
No, I don't. No, it's not about that. Sometimes I hear music, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just sit and say, Mother, Father, God, open up my heart, my soul, so I today can receive whatever comes to me. Thank you. And then I'm open. When I'm done with the day, I say, Mother, Father, God, family, angels. You can say so many worse things. Thank you for what I received here today. You open up my heart, my soul, so I could give messages from you. Thank you. Amen.
Is it any times when you have been working that some days it's harder for you to do the work?
Yes. Someone here is asking what my strongest gift in my work is. I will say the strongest thing in my gift is healing. Healing is the strongest thing because I can do nothing without the healing. The healing comes to me when I heal, when I do the mediumship, when I do the clairvoyance. It will say when I look at the past, I have healing around me all the time. And I can also tell you that when I do the mediumship, sometimes it's easier, just like you said. Sometimes it's harder. It's also all about the sitter, the one who's coming for the reading. If they cooperate, it's so easy to just get down. Also, when I have the demonstrations in front of a lot of people, when people cooperate, it's much easier. Otherwise, people can't see it, but I do use a lot of energy when people... So then I have to do it extra, because then I think, all right, spirit, come on, now we're going to show them we are here, we are alive. So sometimes I say, when people maybe not so well on in an evening, I just say, well, I don't believe in the living people. I believe in the past one, because they are more living. So it's also about having fun with spirit. Spirit likes to have fun. Spirit have humor. It's not about the funeral. It's about that it's a gift. And I will also say I have so many experience of spirit. Is it okay if I tell something?
Yeah, share something with us.
I was in England and working. I had been to Paynton, a spiritualist church, working in Plymouth, and so and so. And then I came home. I was going to work in Fyn, and where that summer school also is, where I was staying at the Bornholm castle. I had my very lovely room there, and I had been having this demonstration, went back to the castle and went to bed. and the time was around past 11, and and I was thinking, no, I have to sleep now. Then I went off to sleep. 1 minute in 12, I woke up, and there was a very big light back in me, and I was just saying, no way, I want to sleep, because spirits are not allowed for me to come and wake me up when I have to sleep. So that's, I have told them that.
That's good.
Yes, but that didn't happen, and I just passed out. Then I woke up again. I was burning. I forgot to tell you that. I was burning all over my upper back. And then I passed out. I woke up again, 5 o'clock, and there was all silence. There was so silent. And I was thinking, what was it? And the next day I had reading all days, and then 2 o'clock, and I was thinking, what is different? Because I have so many trouble with my lungs and my air when I went home from England. It was just right before the corona. And then I discovered I had no more problem with my lungs. So I was healed. And in that castle, it had been hospital, there have been war going on, and there have been soldiers, there have been doctors. The castle have been used for so many things. So I know it must have been a doctor from one of the wars. They have helped me there, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it's a lot of energy in that castle.
Yes.
I noticed that when I stayed there, and I stayed in the prince room.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I felt he was in the room.
I always stay in the king suite.
Yeah.
And it is like this. Next year, it's the first week in September. I had the summer school at the Bornholm Castle, and I got 10 years, what do you call it, jubileum, 10 years there.
Celebrating.
And, celebrating. And it will be fabulous. We will go back to the 1900 with the spiritualism, everything. It will be fabulous.
Yes, and I recommend everyone to book that week, because I've been there and it was just amazing. And I would love to go back next year. So
I hope so.
yeah, and I see it's so many questions. Do you want to answer more of them?
I could take a couple, yes.
Yeah.
I would just go up here. So.
And it's good if you can ask a question.
Yes,
maybe
exactly.
It's easier when it's a question.
I'm not
only ask for reading.
I'm not a thought reader. God, Nelia. Do I have a message for me? My ex passed away last year in June, and it has been very rough for me. Let's see if he wants to talk to you. The first thing I'm aware of here is a man coming through. I sense it must have been a quick passing, because I have something about illness, but also a quick passing. The first thing he says to you is that, I'm so sorry. And the next thing I'm also aware of here is that he says, thank you for the years we had together. I keep hearing something about children as well. And he also shows me he wants to say thank you for you to take care of so many things after him, even though you didn't have to. So I keep hearing about thank you. And he shows that there was no goodbyes. It just went so quick. And the next thing I'm also aware of here, do you have something from him? Because he says, it smells like him. Do you understand what he's saying? It smells like him. Do you got 2 children together? Because I keep hearing something about children as well. And the next thing he also shows me is that, he got a children with someone else than you. But he says the children, have you been taking contact with the children? Because he says thank you to you. And he also shows me that you did go to his grave or funeral, something like that. He talks about the flowers as well. And he says, you have to go further, you have to continue. So there must be something about you and the work for the moment. Yes, you got a tree for him as a memory. Okay. And you went to his grave. So he just shows me that he knew you were there. You have been dreaming about him, because he also shows me he went to you in your dreams, just to let you know that he is fine. And you know that there was always a part of you in his heart. So please take the love he comes with.
That's beautiful. And we can take one more, and then yeah.
Then we got Ida Granå. Yes, no. Oh, you bought the cologne he used to use, Nelia. Oh, you didn't know he was passing. There's something about the funeral. If you have the possibility to find out something about the funeral, because there was something there you would have liked as well. But you know about the smell. Good. Let's see here.
Ida Granos.
Yeah. Can you take her?
I have to go up again. Yeah. Yes, too many.
She wants to know if her grandfather on father's side has a message to her. Let's see here. You must have been a little bit close, because I sense, did you play card with that grandfather? I keep get showing some cards here as well. And the next thing I'm also shown here, he talks about birthday. So there must have been something of being together when there was something happens in the family. When you say grandfather on your father's side, I keep hearing something about grandmother as well. So I have a feeling that when I look on your grandfather on father's side, he wants to give me some money as well. So I know he sometimes must have given you a coin. And he also shows me something about pictures, photos. So there must be photos about him and you. So you understand that. Good. And the next thing I'm also aware of here, as he comes, he makes a little fun of you. He wants to say, dig-a-lig-a-lig-a-lig. And he also do like this on your teeth. And he also shows me he wants to do like this on your hair. And he says, you were his girl. And the next thing, he also wants me to let you know that if he was here, he could have told you that he was proud of you. And the next thing, he also tells me that you and him did something very good together. And he says walking. So there must have been something walking just for a trip, having a little bit fun. I keep having a little bit of dry humor as well. And he was a worker's man. So he just showed me that I have to work, he says. So I know he could do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And he says, you have to be a better cook. So there must be something about you and cooking.
Thank you, Annette. I know many of the people who are following us today are so interested in learning more about mediumship. Can you tell us about your book?
Yes, it's about my life. I have also written 2 other books, but in 25 November, I have a book reception, and this is my newest book. And there is also exercises in that book, easy exercises.
Because I think that's what we need, to do a lot of exercises to trust our gifts more.
Yes, exactly.
So, which of them, is it exercises in all of your books?
No, I would say in this, the third book, there is exercises, easygoing exercises.
Okay.
And what it's all about is how I become the medium. I tell that in all the books, but in this book I tell how to become a medium. And Ida just tells that her grandfather had coins she could play with, and she was his girl, yes. And he was a farmer and worked always. And God, I try to get better with my food cooking. So that's good. Thank you.
Excellent.
So that's how it is. Believe in spirit and they will come to you. Believe and they will show you. You don't have to doubt. So it's all about learning. And I will tell you, when other people were sitting eating duck and steaks and so on, I have been on the roads with a Coke and food from what do we call it, gas station, and so because it's all about you have to say no to something to get through it. So I will tell you that I have been on the roads on my birthdays, on funerals where people have passed, and so because I am so much into spirit, it's my life, and no one get into I don't know how to say it.
You're very dedicated to this.
Yes, and no one is going to interfere with my life. So that's why I got a divorce. So that's how it is. It's me, it's spirit. And my grandchildren, they are all for me and my son. So they
and
are
your dogs.
Yes.
And your 2 dogs.
And my 2 dogs, I got 2 standard poodles, a white and a black, the corpse. But
where can you buy the book? Is it on your website? Is it in English or is it only in Danish?
It's only in Danish, but it's very easy Danish, easy to read. I could just show it here. It's very, very easy to read.
Maybe you need to have one in English.
I will.
Too.
I will have it translated to English as well.
And I think that's a beautiful gift to give yourself or someone else for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So
you will not be disappointed. And I will also say about when I do a reading, for example, or a healing, I would also like to give an example on how fantastic a healing can be. I do work in Norway also, Fredrikstad. I'm there on Monday, and I know there are healings because I put 2 extra days on. I know next Saturday on the 9th of November, there are some readings available or healing. But not the last time, but the time before when I was in Norway, a lady was coming to me for healing, and she told me that I know you can't cure me because I got the cancer and I'm dying. So I know that I only want the healing so I can get peace. And I said, okay, come on here. And she was lying, and I was making myself clear. And before I do that, I always sit a second or 2, ready, open up myself, and then I sense it, the hands who is put on me, and then I sense the healing, the warmth, or the coolness. And then I put the hands on her, and afterwards she says, oh, it was amazing, fantastic. Then she told me the last time I was in Norway, she came again. I couldn't remember her because that's how it is with me. I'm there, I'm in some conscious mind, and she says, you don't remember me? I said, no, I'm sorry, I don't. And she told me that because of the healing you gave me, because before the healing, the hospital has said, we can't do anything for you. We can't help you. You cannot get any medicine to get, I don't know what it's called, forlængende medicine, to live longer. And
chemotherapy.
yes, and then after the day after she had been with me for the healing, she went to the hospital again, and they were taking new tests from her, and the test was good, so she could have medicine, so she can live a little bit longer, and she was so happy. I don't say it is because of the healing. I won't say that, but it must have helped in a way.
But you know, Annette, I'm a living example for what healing can do, because during my illness with pancreatic cancer, I had healing several times every week, and the doctor couldn't understand how healthy I looked going through that rough chemotherapy, Whipple operation, and then chemotherapy again. And most people get fatigue and a lot of problems after the chemotherapy. So I'm a living example for how good healing is. And I think sometimes healing can't fix everything, but it can give you more peace.
Exactly.
You can feel more safe, because when you have cancer, it's very easy to get into fears. And when you receive healing, you calm down and you trust that you are fine. Whatever is going to happen, you are safe, because all of us are going to die someday. We just don't know when. So healing is the most beautiful things to receive. And you will, as you said, you have some available times in Norway next Saturday, so they can contact you on your website.
Yes, or in Facebook. Facebook, it's Annette Edel, Annette Ringnes Facebook page, and you can book there, or just put a text for me, and then I will send you to my booker, Annette. Can I tell you a little bit, because I also work in Greenland, and in how was it, April, I was there, and I was going through a divorce, and I needed a loan for a house I live in, and it just seemed so difficult. Everything was so awful difficult. And a woman was coming for a healing as well, and I had no bank who would take me, because I'm a medium. No one wants to give a medium a loan. So the lady came in, and she had very much pain in her back, and I said, you can put you on the side, because you don't have to lie on the back when you have so much pain. And then I went through the healing with her, and after 5 minutes or so, suddenly the room became dark, and then it was the most fantastic energy came in, just like a shadow of snowflakes with gold in it, and it was just going around and going around, and suddenly it was just like a shadow, a light shadow, and it was amazing. And I sensed the healing and the love. I know you have to discover it by yourself, because it could be very difficult to believe. And then the lady told me afterwards, or asked me, was he an angel? And I only could say, yes, there was an angel. And when she went out the door, the phone call, and the bank man told me, you got the loan. So it's all about believing.
And that's amazing. I'm glad it's not like that in Norway. You can have that kind of work and still have a loan in the bank. So, but thank you so much, Annette, for
letting me be here.
It's amazing to hear about the way you work, and I know how amazing you are. Your gifts are very strong, and I just want to thank you for doing some mini readings. That's all of us love mini readings. So
My honor.
thank you so much. And for everyone who's being here today, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And may you walk with peace, love, and trust in your own light, and keep healing, keep growing, and keep shining. And we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.